Greetings people, how's it going? Some random guy here, and today we're gonna do something different. Most of the time when we take a look at projects, it is a project in the terms of an NFT project or a coin and sometimes a software. But I think in the past month or two, maybe 3, I've reviewed a couple different marketplaces as well, so I thought, with BitMart being one of them, that this might be something for you as well. Now here's the thing. Most of the go-to exchanges are probably like Binance outside of the US, and then also Kraken. The go-to exchanges are usually like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, but the problem with most of these exchanges is that they can be quite overwhelming in different types of senses, and there's also always the thing that not every single coin you would like to buy is listed on those exchanges. The main difference, personally, for me in BitMart is that they get over 600 tokens listed, I think. They have the ranking over here on CoinMarketCap. We can see exactly, based on the exchange, how many markets they have and how many coins are listed. And down here for BitMart, number 29 overall, with almost $2 billion in volume traded over the past 24 hours. They get 690 markets, 600 plus coins, and also support the US dollars as well as the euro when it comes to fiat. And right now they got a sign-up bonus of up to $3,000 with the referral link, mine is down below if you want to check it out, with almost 10 million registered users in 180 plus countries. So pretty much wherever you live, you can sign up, 24/7 support, all the good stuff. So I thought I would introduce you to the exchange, walk you through, show you some things, how to sign up, and maybe if this one ends up being something that you're interested in, something you would like to check out, then feel free to do so. Link is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment. Just know that this is not financial advice. To make this one disclaimer, I have to make every single video. That being said, let's jump into the action of putting in our email and a password. Personally, I prefer email instead of my phone number because I think it's easier to manage an email, especially when you're on your computer. But if you want to use the app instead, you can do so as well. We certify that we are 18 years or older. Get started, verification done. Then enter the code, send to your email inbox, and then you're fully registered. But now here's the thing. It tells you $3,000 welcome bonus, which is quite a lot. What do we have to do to get that actually done? First thing is, if you want to get up to $500, you can enter the lucky draw down here. You can make a deposit of $200 or more, and then you qualify for the up to $1,000 bonus as well, which means if you use the exchange anyways to buy something, you get something in addition to that. So something you would use on a daily basis no matter what, grants you an additional benefit. And then if you make a first spot trade of $200 or more to qualify for the $1,500 bonus over here, you again have a chance of getting that as well. They got the rules and terms down below. You can read them as you wish. If you sign up before then, notice that every account registered after the 21st of May this year counts as a new account, so maybe you have this as well. But now when it comes to using the site and depositing money, you click on deposit down here, and it's pretty straightforward. The question is, do you have crypto already? So let's say you used a different exchange before, like Binance, like Coinbase, Kraken, maybe use a different wallet like Phantom for Solana, maybe your Daedalus or Nami wallet for ADA, maybe you use, let's say, MetaMask for all the other coins that you have. In that case, you can just click on I have crypto. Otherwise, if you don't have crypto, you will click on buy now. You can select what you would like to buy. You can start with Bitcoin, ETH, some stable coins, or pretty much anything else in this entire list. Then select your currency. Right now, instead of just US dollars and euros as listed on CoinMarketCap, you can actually use quite a few. Let's say you want to have $250 worth of Bitcoin. They accept Apple Pay, bank transfers or wires, MasterCard as well as Visa. You will click on buy, and then similar to other websites out there, when you do pay for something, you just gotta go through the usual steps on how to make a purchase. Let's say we go with MoonPay over here, click on continue, and then it asks you if you want to verify your identity. If you are a starter for this part over here, you can deposit and withdraw up to 0.06 Bitcoin daily, buy and sell crypto, but you don't have access to any of the other steps down here, any of the other features like spot, margin, futures trading, and all you need for that is enter your personal information. If you want to be advanced with level 2 down here, where you do have access to all those different features, as well as the Launchpad and the NFT market, you need to go through KYC, which means you need to provide a government stated ID, for example, your passport, your driver's license, something like that. And then also do a facial verification where it's usually on your phone, but I think if you have a camera on your PC as well, you will just look into the camera, it's gonna scan your face, make sure that you're a real human being. And then once all of that is verified, you will get access to all those different things, where you can withdraw up to 100 Bitcoin daily or $2 million as of right now, which if you deal with larger sums of money is definitely necessary. But if you just wanna try the site and start out, then you can also just go with the starter pack down here. I wouldn't call it starter pack, but the level 1 verification, which does not require facial verification or your government ID. For that you just click on verify, select your country, first name as well as date of birth. Now here's the thing, if you want to fully verify, you gotta use your real information. KYC, know your customer, you gotta provide something that proves that you are indeed you. Then again, you can deposit now. If you were to deposit any crypto, so you don't have to buy the crypto first by making a transfer or using your MasterCard, you can do it in the following way. But first it asks if you want to use two-factor authentication, like Google Authenticator, the app that you can have, or just your phone. or you skip it for now. Now let's say at some point last year you bought Ethereum, now you want to bring it to the exchange and use it in different ways. You would then click on deposit down here. Then after you tell them where your money comes from, as you do gotta go through KYC eventually anyways, let's say employment income. click on submit. You will then see the chain that they accept, ERC20, as well as the address you deposit this one to, or a QR code that you can scan on different exchanges. And let's say you use MetaMask. It is as simple as you go into your MetaMask where you have your ETH on the ERC20 chain on the ETH network, copy the address, and then send ETH to the wallet. That's pretty much it. So the code that is going to show up down here for you is always going to be your wallet for ETH on this site. Now, just in case in the future this is going to be a different code, it's still all linked to the exact same account, because sometimes exchanges do that, where you can have like 20 different addresses all on one account. So don't worry if this one ever changes. It is all going to be stored in your account over here. I mean, it's on the blockchain technically, but you get access to that with your account. Just make sure that two things are true. Number one, if you ever bought ETH or wrapped ETH on a different chain that is not the ERC20 network, you can't really send money to this address from that network, because those are different chains. You gotta use ERC20, send it over. And number two, never, and I mean never, type the address. Don't use a keyboard. Waste of time, takes too long. Click on the copy button, copy paste, easy clap. And then within like a minute, 2, 5, 10, eventually it's going to show up. Usually once everything is confirmed, every block on the chain, maybe like 3 minutes, 4 on average, but that is just for depositing ETH and changes from currency to currency and network to network. Next up, we got more buttons to press. We got spot, margin, futures, buy and sell, and earn. Now for margin, futures, and buy and sell, I think we don't have access to because we're not verified, but similar to other exchanges that offer the exact same thing when it comes to margin trading as well as futures, it allows you to access those type of things on this side as well. So you don't need to use like 3 different exchanges just to get one from this thing, one from that. You can have everything in one single place. And then they also get the earn feature over here. If you just hold onto crypto for a longer period of time and you don't try to day trade, don't try to gamble, then staking over here or saving once you have crypto makes the most sense, as you get additional percentages on money that you hold onto anyways. Let's say you have $100 worth of ETH and you don't use it for anything. You might be able to stake it for like, let's say 4 to 5% on this site. Now, because I don't see the exact percentage, this is just a guess, but other sites out there offer a couple percentages, and so does the exchange. Because if you have the crypto anyways, and you don't use it for anything, you don't want to sell it, and you just stake it and get additional percentages. Let your money work for you. The cool thing is for the site that if you have friends that want to get into crypto, they make it quite easy for you to get something in return, where you can get up to 100% in commissions for all your friends to become a BitMart user. For that, you go over here on the little drop-down menu where it says affiliate, and then you click on join now. You also have the referral system, the ones that we mentioned earlier, where for example, the top referrer in Spot made 6.7 Bitcoin just in linking friends to it. We can also see your commission to get, which means in my case, if you click on that link, I also get something over here. And then again, this one for me is a new account because I just show you how it looks like once you sign up. And then what I think is pretty cool that is integrated into the site, also on the drop-down menu, is the Launchpad, which is a token launch platform. So when there are projects out there that need some assistance, need their word spread in the community about what they're doing, then you over here get the chance to participate in those sales before anybody else. Pretty much before a company goes public, they have their initial offer, and that is pretty much that over here. For example, Star Atlas is down here. 50% off flash sale section. This is already completed, like pretty much everything else, but once there's something new that is coming out, you always get the chance to participate. For trading itself, you can go with the simple interface that is fairly standard. We can see all them funny lines. You can do some astrology with the pyramid pattern and the pizza and the fries that do all the lines. It's basically astrology, but for man, with the whole technical analysis, but you can draw in here as well. You know, like make some circles and you can sign if you want to. You got all the functionality that you usually look for when it comes to an overview like that. You can also have the advanced view, which has even more circles and thingies, where you can see even more patterns and lines. Anyways, besides drawing on this site, if you like paint, you can also go with margin trading if you want to increase your profits or your losses. Have some futures, you can buy and sell, you can earn all them stuff. And they got the NFT section over here, which might be the most interesting part for you guys. They got a bunch of different projects listed on the site already, where you can see the price, you can see how you can pay for that, like a traditional marketplace. And then for the marketplace itself, they also got auctions with a timer, a countdown, and also NFTs that have yet to get revealed. And we also got the institution over here, where you have a whole bunch of words. And then there's also the BitMart trading competition right now with a $200,000 prize pool that goes until the end of July. The lucky draw, the bonus sharing, top trading, and some more. Which means if you're active anyways and you like to participate in things, there's always a chance that you might win. I mean, the top 5 get a bunch of numbers already, but it could also get more. All in all though, when it comes to the site itself, Investopedia ranked the top exchanges, and I think they were number 1 when it comes to altcoins, which is listed down here. So if you're into crypto and you don't want to have just ETH and Bitcoin and the basic stuff like ADA, Solana, whatever, but explore more in the space and also get coins that you hear about, YouTubers speak about, but you don't really know how to set up MetaMask, how to connect to like PancakeSwap and get those, but have it in an exchange instead, then BitMart is definitely the go-to site for that. You also have a detailed review over here in the balance if you want to check that out. And then again, there's always the referral system where if you invite friends, family, whoever would like to join as well, even if they're completely new to crypto, then you get something in return just for inviting. If there's a product that you like anyways, and you would tell your friends about anyways, might as well get something in return, because that way it's a win for the website with a new user, it's a win for you for referring them, and it's a win for the person that signs up because they now get a new site that they can use. As always, links to everything in the description down below. Let me know if there are any questions, maybe you would like to see something specific. And with that being said, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know any questions that you have, and until next time, take care.